Let's do a little energy check, okay? A little energy check just to see what's going on. Spirit, what do we need to know? Oh, my ears. What do we need to know? Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. This could be regarding people who are intimidated or threatened by you. Screenshot evidence, proof getting facts. Just gonna keep pulling. I hope this isn't related to the other stuff that came out. Okay. We have moving. Then we have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So, yeah. What you should know or what's happening is you could be dealing with karmic friends who are basically, oh, no, no. You could be moving away from karmic friends who you've realized are threatened and intimidated by you. And possibly you have received some type of screenshot or photo proof evidence or some type of evidence that these people are karmic and they're threatened by you. And as a result, you are moving forward. And on top of that, you're also moving in silence. Yeah, you're moving away from these karmic friends. See what else comes out. Okay. We have I I'm obsessed with outdoing you. So yeah, secret competition because how we have the secret competition card. These are friends who maybe try to do certain things to, yeah, exactly like outdo you. Like let's say you're going out, but you're going to do something basic. Maybe you're like a person that's like effortless. You don't have to do too much. However, they feel like they have to do a lot to even try to get to your level. So they will like try to do certain things just to appear as though they're better than you. However, I feel like you're just like a genuine person that just didn't really care, or you're just a genuine person that doesn't really care about competition, competing, outdoing people, outshining people. However, your energy and how you look just makes people want to naturally compete with you because they feel like if they can outdo you, then that means that they must be good or something, you know? So yeah, these are people that try to like outdo you. For example, haven't you heard of like those instances where a person has a birthday party and then there's always that one friend that tries to outdress the birthday girl? I mean, everyone has their own opinions on that. However, that's the best example I can get of this. This could be one of those type of friends. Or if you have like a boyfriend or a partner, they're the type to kind of like um act different when your partner's there. Like let's say usually they dress all bummy and stuff, but when they find out that your partner's gonna be somewhere or if they're coming, next thing you know, they're like doing their hair, makeup, shaving, I don't know, doing all that extra stuff. That's what I'm getting. Else comes out. Self-hate. So yeah, these are karmic friends, or this is a karmic friend that honestly they hated themselves. Like they wish that they were you and not who they were. And that's why they kind of like um were in secret competition with you because they hated who they were and they were jealous of who you were naturally and who you were effortlessly. That's fine. I want your partner. Exactly. Like I just said, this is the type of person that tries to like outdo you. Even like if they find out like your partner's going to be somewhere, then they're going to try to like outdress you or do things to try to attract your partner. And the thing is that I'm not a pick me. I'm not one of those people that are going to be like, oh, don't do this around my boyfriend. Don't do that around my boyfriend. I'm the type of person where I'm like, okay, if my boyfriend is acting unloyal, then he's an issue. Of course, I'm not going to tolerate like a girl trying to like get at someone that I'm with, but it's like I am the type of person where both people are equally as bad. I'm not going to sit around making excuses for one of the people. So, yeah, they wanted your partner and they were trying to compete with you just to be perceived as the better one. And they were just self-hating. They hated themselves and they wanted to morph themselves into you. Getting very heavy copycat energy. We have, okay, don't have to come out. I don't want to take that one. I am a colorist. And it's crazy how that came out with this card, the self-hate card with the girl that's like bleached, like skin bleaching. And then we have I am a colorist. So this could be a person that maybe, let's say, they're either a person that's darker skinned and you're lighter skinned, and they don't like the fact that they're lighter skinned. Or, no, no, they don't like the fact that they're darker skinned. Or it could be reversed where you're darker skinned, you have like maybe like a glowy or like a um I'm getting maybe caramelly, chocolatey, smooth skin tone, but they could have more of like a pale skin tone and they don't like it. So they kind of maybe if they're like a darker person, then they want to bleach. If they're a lighter person, then they want to try to tan to get to your color. But I'm getting they could be like dealing with internal colorism where um they feel like they want to have your skin tone. And if they're not an internal colorist, then they can be an actual colorist where they feel like, um, I don't want to get too politically correct on this channel. However, I made these cards for a reason because the thing is that I do know there's like a whole thing where people think like only darker skinned people can experience colorism. And I'm not gonna really get to my opinion upon that. I'm just gonna say what I say. But they could be a colorist, lighter skinned person. Okay, 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 okay. They could be like maybe like a lighter skinned person and their colorist and you could be a darker skinned person. They believe that they should be the beauty standard or people should want them, they should be the pretty one or whatever. However, your existence immediately combats or contradicts their self-belief because they see you getting a lot of attention, having a lot of admirers, having people worship how you look, worship your skin tone, and on top of that, they want to be you. And they don't get it because they're like, but I'm lighter skinned and you're darker skinned. But they don't understand that there's different ways of being beautiful. So just because you're a lighter skin doesn't mean that you're going to be perceived as better. Because a lot of times, what I think colorism, it's unrealistic because like it's a real thing. However, I feel like it's as unrealistic as racism because I feel like me being a human, people can't be that dumb to think that one skin tone is better than another, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. So, and we're all connected. So I feel like if that's how I feel, it makes sense that they low-key think that too. They realize that their thinking is kind of dumb. So, and that's like because we're all a part of a collective conscience, whatever the word is. But yeah, this could be someone who is just a colorist person who maybe thought that they were above you because of their skin tone. However, you have a better life than them and you get treated better than them, you get better options than them, and they don't like that. So they could be trying to morph themselves into you. And if they're not morphing themselves into you, then they're just sitting around mad and upset, trying to outdo you. This one wanted to come out, but what's this? We have my family doesn't like you. This could be someone that maybe you had a family member that warned you about this person. They could have told you that they don't trust this friend. But I'm gonna end the reading there though.